where it's like to be.
Hey there! Are you ready to amplify your voice and embrace your passion? Tune in to Our Black Media Network, where community comes first and every story matters. We're here 24/7, delivering powerful content on everything from financial literacy to the latest in sports and mental health. We are unapologetically real, reflecting the heartbeat of our community with programs that inspire, empower, and drive change. Join us on all major media platforms to celebrate our unique voices and advocate for the change we want to see. With over 50K monthly viewers, our network is your go-to destination for authentic, engaging content. Be a part of the movement. Be a part of the change. Tune in to Our Black Media Network today and let your voice be heard.
Yo, 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 yo. We got Too Busy in the house. Word. Yeah. Oh, we got. He gonna say I'm making too much noise right now. That he gonna be saying the party pooper, the devil. Look at the devil. We got Sister Cozy in the house. Bam. Then, assalamu alaikum, we got my brother Adib in the house, videographer, photographer extraordinaire for Our Black Media, ATM, and 2100, but predominantly for Day Clean. But again, Julius Hall stealing everything. Then we got my brother in the house. Hey, boy! Ooh, six!
Hey, I got a question. May I take the pleasure of muting him?
Yes,
yes,
absolutely, absolutely. He has no control. He has no control over none of this because, and then we got, guess what we got? We got right here. This is your life, Julius Hall. This is your life. This is your life, Julius Hall. And what this is about, because some of y'all may know, some of y'all may not know out there. Happy birthday, Julius Hall! Happy birthday! Y'all don't know what I gotta go through every hour of the day. I was trying. We would not be here if it wasn't for someone. And see, I was on the cusp of getting a picture because y'all know I be doing that research. I was getting a picture of his mama, but he continued to bother me, and I'm like, this person here. But then, you know, we would not be here without his girl, his favorite right girl. So, you know, we got to throw that on out there. We got to throw it on out there. So he came back. He rekindled it. He came back for her. Look at him. Look at them little kids. Look at them little kids. Look at them little kids. And then here go Julius and his girl. See the memories that they got. Look at them. Look at 2016. Julius Hall, we say to you happy birthday. Leader of ATR, Our Black Media Hot 2100. This is your day right here. So we just give a little shout out. We'll do some things for you because, again, you the leader. What you got to say about this wonderful, moment? This is your life.
I was just wondering, y'all roasting me while I'm on the end.
Well, we do it how we want to do it right now. We do it how we want to do it. So, this is very thing. I'm trying to figure out why the Brooklynites is not here. The Brooklynites are supposed to be here because, I'll just say this because I'm going to just throw some things out there, but also, y'all going to have the opportunity to give y'all thoughts about memories of Julius Hall, what y'all have experienced with him. But one of the things, that's why the Brooklynites is not here, and we got to find out because Our Black Media has this new show called Our Alien Nation. Julius Hall subscribes to aliens. We going to say he is wrong, and so we going to ask him, this is what we going to do, because we got to do some of this right here. Julius Hall, is this an alien?
Oh God.
Is this the alien?
Great day in the morning.
What's that, Lord? Which one did you like?
That was an alien.
Alien of a different kind.
So,
Getting
so,
cozy
So
all
you can
hot.
have a massage in it.
we'll start out with this. To Benji, my brother, what are some of the moments of Julius Hall that you had? What's some of the thoughts of Julius Hall? You can even talk about the alien stuff, even some of the clips we show out. Y'all can make some commentary and how it relate to Julius Hall.
Absolutely. I just go out for saying it is a little echo. So sorry about that, y'all. But
You got.
I
I knew it for a
definitely
minute.
say when I first, I guess this was the time when I was first getting into ATR and I was going through the internship. And I told this story over on air. I actually told this story over the radio. So I know it'd be some people who be watching y'all from this. But I basically was saying that one moment when I was basically I had like not like a disagreement, but a misunderstanding with my internship professor at the current time. And she basically was saying that some of the metrics, I wasn't meeting them, so I couldn't continue my internship with Mr. Hall on paper. So I was devastated, of course, because it's like, bro, this is the first time I ever got a chance to be able to get, you know, in something outside of school at that current time. And when I had told him, what he responded back to me was something that really had stuck with me. He was like, son, Mr. Hall talk. He was like, son, I don't care whether you go to state, you go to Savannah or whatever. You don't got to be attending Savannah State in order to work with us. We already here. We are with this. I don't mind what it is. And he showed me the ropes. And I always genuinely respected that because he could have just, said, oh, man, you don't got your papers right. You could turn me all away because that really opened the door for really where I'm even at now and where we continuing to go. If you would have never, accepted me doing it, like honestly, you know what I mean? Like I would never have got that first step because even working with All Black Media prepared me on how to deal with this stuff. I ain't know nothing about news at the time or politics at the time. I literally know like deep stuff about politics, conservative Republicans. I can like conversate with people now. That's you open the door for that. So that was one of the moments I talked about on air. They called in, they was like, oh man, that's fire. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So that's my moment, y'all.
And because of that, I'm the best Democrat he's ever met in his life.
It was easy. It was easy with Chris because he was such a mild-mannered, respectful young man that my wife fell in love with him. He even lived with us for 3 months. That's how much we cared about this kid. He is awesome. And we, wherever I'm going, wherever this platform is going, he's going with us.
Vice versa, sir. Appreciate that.
So, to Benji, again, one of the people guided by Julius Hall. So I'm going to show you some other people, big guys, who have been trained by Julius Hall too. Well, we got this Julius Hall kid right here.
He the damn life,
And this is another one of them. Same thing. Julius kids. This is how he trains them. Julius Hall be making it happen. He be making it happen with getting the people he bring under his wing. That's what happens. Just to throw that one out there. RG, what's your thought? What you want to say about this man called Julius Hall?
Lord have mercy. Well, Cozy doesn't know that. I'm act like I'm talking to Cozy, so I can keep it together. But I ran for Public Service Commission way back in 2020, and I was quote unquote discovered by Charlie Brown. I'll never forget. And at that time, the Rabble was the main show, and when I got invited to be on the Rabble, I was like, oh, okay, they see me now. But from then, I think one of the most impactful moments.
It's all right, brother. It's all right.
Take your
That's
time.
love.
Mm.
That's love.
No, when I running for city council, I went through a serious addiction, and I'm not talking about weed and drinking. And one day I called Julius. I was like, I don't know if I can do this. And his response was, "You don't get your ass up and figure this thing out." And so I really appreciate that because to go through that, take care of mom, run a campaign, and have a brother in prison, that meant a lot. So I stopped there.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Julius Hall and Julius Hall again part of the leadership, and so again this moment right here, and so now brother RG, every people don't know, people don't realize that there's always a method to my madness. So brother RG, I came to you because brother RG, it was some sacrilegious stuff being said today. It was being said today by one Julius Hall, and I was just I was just there just stunned at what he was doing, because now you're going to tell me about these people inside this photograph right here, brother RG.
What that? You talking about Thornton and Sean? Well, we don't know where Sean or here goes, but yeah, we took that picture in Brother Thornton's house. When was that? Oh gosh! And Brother Thornton reminded me so much of my dad. I tell you,
That's beautiful.
but that was a powerful night right there. We were out at his house, and Thornton is a handful, and man, that was a powerful night. Powerful night.
Beautiful.
So we're going to come to the evil one again. So evil one, did you not have a conversation today with one Grover Thornton who gave you a bunch of history?
Yes, I did. And me and Mr. Thornton had a great conversation, even though I didn't talk much. And before I know it, we was on the phone 40 minutes, and he had to wake me up twice. But that 91-year-old man can talk. He can talk. Believe me, he just kept going and kept going. But that's what thrills me, is that we can still touch people's lives as young as the kids that we mentor. And all of y'all are a part of it, because the kids that I bring around, y'all are all a part of helping mentor and shape their lives also. And then all the way to Mr. Thornton. He is vibrant. He called me today about doing his show. He's 91 years old. He's ready to do his show on Saturday. So, that's what motivates me, just to know that.
If I may, Torrey, you talked about young people. One of the most special cases I saw was eating. To know how much she complains about eating, and we don't know a lot about eating, but to know that she doesn't come from the most privileged background, but to see the sparkle in her eyes and how much she's involved and how much ownership she takes, that's a testament of somebody who cares about people and understands, that she needed somebody who showed her genuine love and honest care.
Beautiful.
All right. And so now we're going to do this. We're going to come to my sister Cozy. But I got to say this right here. Which she probably is aware, and I'm going to say this right here. Cozy has sent me messages and said, Julius think he's a genius. So I'm going to show y'all what Julius Hall has created, where he inspired people to go and do this right here. This is from Julius Hall right here.
Only you, Julius.
Go ahead, Sister Cozy. That's Julius Hall, his genius.
Congratulations, Julius. I'm glad you received the patent for that. Well, what do I say? I haven't known you for not even a year yet, but I will say, after I got over or past my feelings, I realized your type of work ethic and drive, your taskmaster style, is what I really needed. Forget all the names that I called you behind your back. It paid off. And I appreciate you. I appreciate your wife. I appreciate you all's relationship and you training me and having patience with me. I appreciate you, Julius Hall. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Don't cry.
Be like Bernard.
Okay. And so finally, we're gonna say this right here. Sac passe. Sac passe.
Sac passe, na boule.
And again, we got my brother, Coach Fritz in the house. And so again, the new show on Our Black Media is called Our Alien Nation, which we know is a bunch of crock. It is propaganda. So, but this will be got for Coach Fritz and Coach Julius Hall, because both of them, this is what they down with right here.
Do I look real? I'm an AI-generated creator in the Captions app who can make videos for you in seconds. Let me show you how. Just open up AI Creator in the Captions app and write in a topic or prompt to instantly generate a script. From there, tap Generate Video and you've got new content in a matter of seconds. Try it out now on Captions.
No, you ain't gotta try it out now. Come to Our Alien Nation on Mondays at 7 o'clock. You see it right there. Portals that were created by AI, but they try to tell me it's real. Coach Fritz, go ahead, my brother.
First things first, it's not fake. The AI generator, that's just to fool everybody, so everybody don't know. But Mr. Julius Hall, thank you. It's been a nice ride with you, especially not only with our new show Alien Nation, but Ebony Sports Reporters. I want to wish you a happy birthday and many more. I do see your mentorship. I do get a little bit of it here and there. I pick up on certain things that y'all are doing. You and Jamal, I see everything that y'all doing in the community, which is crazy good. Read your book, some of it. I didn't finish it yet, but I will. But you're like an inspiration. I truly appreciate the friendship and everything. Also y'all coming down, you coming to homecoming and spending time with us. That was a lot, and it shows who the character, who you are. You're like, oh, wait a minute, these people are for real. So we really appreciate you. We love you, and we wish you many more. You know what I'm saying? And don't let that Mr. Cantrell go crazy about alien stuff is fake.
We got something for Mr. Cantrell.
Of course. Tish also, she's on assignment. She said to say happy birthday and many more. Like I said, this was worth doing it for you, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything that you have, everything that you getting, the success, you deserve it. All right. Thanks.
Tisha don't want to be here because she don't want to do none of that foolishness from that Alien Nations type stuff. That's what she's saying.
Exactly.
And so y'all got my sister here. Ski fight! Ski! So we gonna go back in time. So we gotta do this because we gonna come to you about this. Because see, this is when you remember. This is how you know him. My sister Sandra. This is how you know him. This is who you know.
Oh.
Oh, no. When you pull these pictures up, what are you talking about? Why?
Oh no. I said I did it myself. That's why but you was interfering with me. So Chandra, you go back with him. You go back to when he was white and blue. Go back, Chandra. Go ahead. You go right now, my sister.
Well, we're the original white and blue, but I mean, we let them have their moments. The elderly. But congratulations, Julius Hall, on making it this far. I'm so proud of you, my brother, for all the achievements you have made. I mean, you're like an inspiration to me. even though he was my biggest hater, y'all. You know, Julius, I mean, some of y'all don't know the story, so
No
let me
way.
tell it to you. You know, he was my pen hating friend when I was running my campaign, just minding my own campaign business. You know, Julius decided that he would start writing to the editor, you know, about how I'm not black enough. I think I was his Kamala. I was Kamala, and he was Cozy. You know, talking about how I don't represent the black community in Savannah. And then he got a couple of hundred people to get on his side and talk about how I wasn't black, you know. And I missed my seat by 88 votes because of Julius. But after a while, you know, we made up. I think it was because I loved Tanya so much from the very beginning. And it never could understand why she would select this fruit cake. All the nuts in the world, she selected this fruit cake. But, you know, I mean, we made amends, and here we are today, you know, years later, 10 years later.
Wow.
Here we are, you know, and every time I go down to Savannah, I mean, they open their doors with open arms. So, I mean, I couldn't imagine my life without them now. So, that's our story.
Appreciate you too.
So someone couldn't make it, but we had to make sure, you know, because I try to figure out about brother-in-law. I try to figure out who was married to whose sister, stuff like that. That's Coach Stud right there. And so on the phone live is Coach Stud. Coach Stud, what you want to say about Julius Hall, Coach Stud? You're right here. Everybody can see you and Julius Hall together.
Hey, I'm smiling, so you'll think it's my birthday if I was on the camera. Hey, that's brother-in-law there. And I always let him explain how we became brother-in-law, whether it's two sisters or two brothers. I always get at the brother-in-law how we became brother-in-laws. But brother-in-law, I got something coming in the mail that should have failed today, but your sister-in-law didn't get it off to Tuesday, but you're going to definitely receive it tomorrow.
Nice.
Okay.
Most definitely. You know I wasn't going to let this day go now and then acknowledge it now, brother-in-law.
I know.
Make no mistake about it, man. I want to thank you, man, and most of all, thank you for being my brother-in-law. Couldn't have come in contact with a finer man, man.
Beautiful.
It's God sent in my life.
Coach
In each other's lives.
Coach Stud, Coach Stud, we ain't want you to say all that now. We ain't
I'm
want
sorry. Listen, Jamal, I can't thank you enough for getting me on the air, man, to say that, man.
Yes,
I definitely can't, man.
Yes, sir.
Most definitely, man.
Much love. So we're going to let him tell the brother-in-law story now. All right.
Okay. Yeah, that's my brother-in-law. You know, I run into people, you know, I've had this discernment all my life on who is good people. I've only missed a couple of times. You know, but
Van Johnson.
Oh, who?
Van Johnson.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Don't get Bernard. Where Bernard at? Yeah, but my brother-in-law and I have been brother-in-laws for about 30-some years now, and he's been a blessing in my life to always motivate me to keep going, you know, and you need those type of people in your life. All of y'all are inspiration to me because, see, y'all are sacrificing without the sacrifice. I mean, without having to put your heads on the train track. So, you know, it's great to have people that work around you that can see the vision and want the same goals that you. So I appreciate all of y'all. Believe that.
Thank you very much, Mr. Julius Hall. And so, Julius Hall, people know he's also involved, and my brother Rob, when they put it out there, he's involved in politics, and that they create this platform called ATR. So Julius Hall, he helped get people elected to office. You see Sister Tanya right there. You see Julius Hall with John Ossoff, our senator, and Sabrina Newby right there. And then also, he created ATR. Look at him with his blue and his black on, and then. But he would not be able to do it if it was not for Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown ain't here, but we got Charlie Brown right here. And so, Big E, will you hold up for a second? I was about to get you. That's why I was doing it like this right here.
You said Charlie Brown. Chicken
So you see ATR, our black media, but now it is involved with regards to Julius Hall to now Hot 2100, Savannah, and the world. And so what's going on right now, that evolution has brought about a renaissance in someone called Lynn, and we got one of the greatest comedians in the country, Big E, in the house, who could not wait until I finished what I was saying. So Big E, go ahead and say what you want to say about Julius Hall, because again, our man, because the morning show is going to be a slamming morning show with Big E and Sister Lynn in the house. Bam, Big E, our brother.
Well, I'm gonna go to church, man. I saw y'all was on, and I figured I'd zoom in on, and Julius called me and said, "Man, let's do it." The first time I was like, "Okay," but you surprised me though. But I'm ready. Me and Lynn, dynamite combination. We're gonna take over the whole city and surrounding counties. Yes, we are. Reaching out to our black folk, touching them. And Julius, thank you so much, man. For real. For real. This is the year. This year here, we're gonna take off. Too many people dying and all. Yes.
What y'all calling this? The petty hour or what? Because I am so excited now that I know that you're gonna have a morning show. Because I live for your posts.
Oh Lord, you don't be following up. My posts don't equal actual life.
I know, because you so petty, man. Yeah.
I'm raised that way. I'm raised that way.
Yeah. So, what time is it gonna be on?
We gonna keep it live and local at home, and we're gonna have some fun with it. That's the basis of the whole thing. We're gonna have some fun with it. We're gonna reach some folk. We're gonna talk to some people, man. We're gonna have the whole city swamped in like we had them before. But guess what? This time it's gonna be better. Because we really know what we're doing.
Yeah, I cannot wait.
That's right. It's gonna be an awesome show.
I don't see Lynn. Where she at?
Lynn did a Zoom with us earlier, and she got tired of Julius. She said, "I can't take Julius no more." She said, "I cannot come." She said, "I can't take Julius no more." That 45 minutes was enough for her.
Oh, you want to know the name of the morning show? The morning show is the morning show. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. It's the Southern Flavor.
Oh, okay.
And the time will be 7 to 9, I believe. The times will be 7 to 9 a.m.
Okay.
Yep. And you're also looking at the brand new conductor at Old Town Trolley now.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
Old Savannah Tours have sold their touring business to Old Town. You heard me? The white trolley company now sold out to the orange trolley company.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Okay. I wasn't making
so a lot of people out of jobs right now.
Wow.
Yeah, he blindsided them. We had a meeting, like we went to the Pirate's house last night, and we had a meeting, and he told him he was getting out the way. He didn't want to do it no more.
At least he took them to a nice eatery.
At least, yeah, it was a nice funeral in the Pirate's house. Yeah, it's a repast and all. Had us a little buffet and everything.
Well,
but hey, guess what though? That's even better because my baby is the HR manager at the other company.
Okay. Well, it's really a pleasure to even have you and Lynn to even grace us with y'all presence on this new show that y'all gonna be having. Um, we it's gonna take all of us, and that's what's so great about what we do. Nobody's here right now, especially on the platform when we started it 5 years ago. When we
Right.
started this 5 years ago, it wasn't nobody in here trying to say that they were here for money. They were here for the love of the vision was. And we're coming every year, we're growing and we're getting closer and closer to where that money is. So we just got to be able to say that we can work as a team now so we can put this thing over the top. And with great shows like Southern Flavor coming with Big E and Lynn Roberts, with the hot tea session with
It's
Sister
pure
Denise
pettiness.
from Hungry Bacon.
Pure pettiness.
Yeah, pure pettiness. It's gonna y'all wait for the hot tea session. It's gonna be fire. And Lynn, y'all know Lynn and Biggie gonna turn it up every morning. Robert has a show in the making, and we're gonna try to put our Alien Nation on there. It's gonna be all kind of stuff that we do with this radio station, and it's held all over the world, as you know. All you gotta do is download the app. You can play it on your app and get it on your phone and in your car. You can get it in your house with Alexa and just say, Alexa, enable Hot 2100 Savannah. So we got some great things coming. Y'all just stand by. We steady chipping at the rock. We chipping at the rock, and everything will be great.
Hey, man. This is a great day, man. It's a great day, man. And I'm glad, man. And happy birthday. I forgot to tell you again. Yeah.
Appreciate it. I appreciate it.
You enjoying your birthday, man?
I'm leaving here and going to see whatever my wife has me scheduled for. Told me to be home by 7:30 so she could take me to dinner. So
They took me to Belfast. I had a steak so big you should have seen it, boy. They took me to Belfast, man. I had a steak so big, man. Look at how. I went ahead and got the big one. I wanted to go to Ruth Chris, get that one for $2.50, but it would have took me 30 days to eat that.
The only problem with birthdays
You can't eat that in one set.
Hey, Big E, the only problem with birthdays is I end up, whether it's my birthday or not, I end up putting the bill.
Hey.
But dog, you gonna pay. Well, that's the same thing like Father's Day. Sometimes you indirectly buy your own.
Yeah.
Daddy, I ain't got no money. Buy you no gift. Yeah, baby. Mother's Day too. Daddy, I ain't got no money to buy mama no gift for you. Yeah, baby. You gonna buy 2 gifts.
Yeah. So I don't know where our host went at. He had an emergency that he had to go to, but I just wanted to let everybody know that if you join in, and we're going to be bringing content, some real content to everything that we do. All the content that we create on, we're trying to get away from Facebook and go with our Roku station, because we have our own Roku station. We just haven't marketed it, but we will be doing a whole lot now that we have the radio platform to complement it. So then we're going to crank our digital magazines back up, and we'll be off and running. Off and running. I want to send a big shout out. I want to send a big shout out to that young man down at the bottom screen, though, Chris, because without Chris, we would be a year behind, believe me, because he does everything technical in this endeavor. Everything, whatever we need done, we call Chris, and Chris gets it done. And
Thank you, Chris.
I just want to.
Thank you, Chris.
It's a family.
I'm gonna be working you.
Chris.
Thank you all. This is an honor. This is history in the making. I'm just glad I'm at a space where I can be aware of it. And I appreciate that. So
yeah, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Believe me. Um,
All right.
and let me see what this guy say.
I hope Jamal is okay.
Hey, but I gotta have some business. I'm finna go in the church here in a minute. I gotta get me some gas.
Okay, all right, and we will get with y'all. And Biggie, we'll get with you, and we appreciate you stopping in and hollering at us. And we'll get with you. And I want to make sure that people come out and see you MLK Day at both sites. We'll be at Kim's on 714 Montgomery, 714 MLK at Kim's Cafe and Restaurant, and then we'll be at the Lounge ILA in the evening, in the afternoon after the parade. We'll be over there, set up with our tents, passing out literature.
Yeah,
Y'all come out and holler at
parade,
Biggie and the
parade
rest.
in at MLK.
Huh?
I said that parade in at MLK.
Yeah, and that's where
So
we'll
that's
be.
perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Put the weed
Robert.
down.
Boy.
Where did Robert go?
Robert,
he went to a fraternity meeting.
Okay.
And I don't know
Listen,
where
I gotta go. I gotta go, man, because I'm late.
All right, Biggie.
All right,
We'll get
take
you
care,
later.
Biggie.
All right.
I don't know where Robert went at, but because Jamal was calling him because Jamal had to go for an emergency, and so we got about another 15 minutes or so, and we're gonna get up out of here. But we just want to make sure that everybody knows Jamal done load a bunch of stuff, and he had the wrong man. I don't know what his videos were, but he done loaded up a bunch of stuff, and then he ran out. So let's look at, I don't know whether this is one of the videos he was going to play. Let's see what it is.
Why black men's health is important. Throughout the years, we have borne the burden of many people, meeting our responsibilities to our families, our children, our careers, and our communities can provide lots of challenges for our emotional as well as our physical health. Yet we meet those demands without taking care of the thing that should matter to us most. That's ourselves, our minds, and our bodies. Our forefathers taught us by example the importance of hard work, so that became the core value we sought to possess. But we are at a point today where we don't have to suffer as much as our forefathers did. We don't have to go through so much needless pain. Medical technology and advances are there to assist us in our most troubling ailments. But the choice is ours. We must be intentional with our health. I, for one, have too many people depending on me. I have too many people counting on me to do the things that we need to have done. And we can't make our imprint on life and complete our God-given assignments if we're not physically or mentally the best person we can be. Today, I'm determined, no matter what, to prioritize my health. And I'm more determined than ever to prioritize my body and my mind so that I can give the best me to my family, the best me to my community, and the best me to me. Not just in the month of February, but 365 days a year.
And I guess Jamal had that up there because that embodies what we're doing here on this platform. And we want to be able to say that everything that we do here on this platform is 365 days a year also. And with that being said, it's just that I again, I want to thank everybody on this platform because I can't do anything without you guys. I know I go all day, every day. I'm here at the office on my birthday, and then my wife was screaming somewhere. But it's just that it takes all of us to get to make all of this happen, and I appreciate everybody for all that y'all do. Every last one of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely, vice versa.
Yes,
This is
sir.
dope. And even just
I
words,
agree.
but if I had a little chance to put in just an extra few words before we wrap up, I know you gotta clear you out at 6:55. But just for people to know about, I think this is a great time to be somebody who is speaking about the narrative, especially now. Like, this is living and breathing, and that's something I've been learning as far as just like really just seeing platforms and seeing how we really do need our voices to come together collectively and have a narrative for us, because a narrative for us is not out there. It really isn't. At least to translate it into our terms, and we do a great job on that. And Mr. Hall, I just got a question for you, just from the younger perspective. I was reading your book, and one thing I saw in there was really like how you always had what they was all basically kind of sharing in the sentiment, like the dedication, the growth, the grr to pretty much get stuff done. But based off of what I read in that book, where did that tenacity come from? Where did that come from? As far as just like wanting to get into media, knowing how powerful your voice is. I understand you knowing what you can do, but when it comes to really like, nah, I want to be able to empower the voices because I see this can make something happen. Where did that click? Like, how did that even click for you? The book is crazy, y'all. Y'all got to go buy it too. I'm telling you, it's a good read.
It came from out of two people. Well, two, maybe three later on in life, but one was my mother, and then it was my grandmother. I watched these women every day go hard in the paint. Every single day. They hustled like men. You know, we had a restaurant, a pool room, a barbecue pit, and a gas station. You know, we were the only kids riding around on go-karts and the sit-down go-karts back in the day. We were the only kids with a pool in the backyard with showing movies to the rest of the kids, you know, back in the 70s. And so I watched them hustle and get things. And so when I always knew that, well, I had to be just like them. I got that from them. And then my stepmother, you know, my grandmother was Agnes Glover, Agnes Maynard. And then my mother, Louise Maynard Talbert. And then my stepmother, Dolores Screen. And I saw these women. There's always some women that I'm watching hustle. So I said that if these women can hustle like that, imagine what a man can do. So I couldn't let their spirit die. You know, what I saw them do, if I was to do any less, would be unthinkable. So, you know, that's why I go so hard. That's why I work every day. I don't like, you know, somebody called me the other day and said, where you at? It was 11 o'clock. They asked me where I was. It's 11 o'clock. If you catch me home at 11 o'clock on any day, I'm sick. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick, you know, so that's where I get my drive from. I get my drive from them because it's what is, it was what gave me the passion and the tenacity that I have to make it happen. I don't let nobody stop me. Y'all all know that. Somebody will tell me no, and that's just something that drives me. It's the fuel that drives me to tell me I need to keep going. we're not recognized. I don't care about that for myself. It's not about me, it's about all of us. And you get people being recognized all over the city that's doing half of what we're doing because they don't want to hear truth. And what we try to bring to the platform and we try to bring to our community is a different perspective. We try to bring the truth. Whether you like it or not, you can look at it and say, well, I believe that or I don't. We don't try to push or force anything on you. We give it to you and let you decide. We the real Fox News. We give it to you and let you decide. That's their motto. But that's not what they do.
No.
Huh?
No, that's not what they do.
Yeah. So, but that's what gave me that gives me my drive, Chris. And I'm gonna tell you, when I see a young man like you, that wanting to learn, wanting a chance, that just warms my heart because I knew that when I was that young, all I wanted was an opportunity. All I wanted was somebody to believe in me. All I wanted was somebody to give me a chance. And that's why when I have these mentees out here, even when I'm supposed to give up on them, I don't. I got several I'm supposed to give up on. I got several that I'm supposed to have given up on. I can't. It's just that, I believe in a life of second chances. I believe in a life that, if I don't help them, then maybe they'll be in a store robbing somebody. Maybe they'll be caught up in something, doing something that will get them roped off in the wrong way. So I have to still put that time and invest in them.
Nice. Beautiful.
A friend of mine will say you're doing God work.
Yep.
That's how I look at it. You're doing God's work.
Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate your observation, but the pastors around here probably won't think that.
Oh yeah, because
everybody
you got a
works in
target
it.
on your back.
Everybody works
They all
differently.
praying.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Everybody do God's work differently. So you don't know what he called you to do. But this
Right.
platform is one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You influence my man Chris. You influence a lot of people on this platform and on this thing. You know what I'm saying? So love you for it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, God's work. It's not coincidence. It's not coincidence. Look at everybody on this platform. Look at everybody on this platform.
You're absolutely correct. I mean, this is just a fraction of all the people. It's 30 or 40. No, I think I counted 43 people that are involved in what we do. It might be a little bit more now, but it has been a time when I wanted to give up. I'm serious. I am totally serious. I was talking about this the other day. I wanted to give up, and when I was going to give up, that's when Pastor Smalls came in and gave me a crutch to lean on, to that support, that say, hey, you can't give up now. You're doing too much. Then when his 6 months of mentorship and financial help ended, the very month that it ended, I got picked up by 2 clients that have funded everything that we do now. And they pay me for what I do, but everything that we do is funded through my work. And I can't do it without the volunteerism of all of you. And so that's what's so great about what we do here. I can't wait for the next 5 years.
Absolutely. So I know you, Ms. Hart, you got to go in about 2 minutes before we wrap up. I think it's good if I say the platforms people can support us on.
Yeah,
absolutely. So for people, definitely make sure that you support our social media. When I say that, let me be particular with that. Instagram, please make sure that you support clips, things of that nature, you come across a show that you like, that you vibe with, things like that, always make sure you share that out with your friend. It's not just about the views and clicks for us. It's really about knowing that you got a voice as well, especially in your community. And you could be able to get your voice heard on this platform across to other people. So just as much as it's a benefit to us, it's a benefit for you as well. Holding things accountable, putting some real deal topics to the actual forefront. Great platform for that. Make sure that you do that. Instagram, Facebook, as well as YouTube. Facebook is pretty dope for those who, you know what I'm saying, you listen to things on the fly. You can definitely do that. And we have a group page that you could communicate with. So those who support us, you want to speak about some of the different topics, stuff like that, you could head over to either the Our Black Media group page or Hot 2100 Savannah. Commune with different people on there and just build that community up. So we would definitely appreciate it. Much love. And thank you for all the support for everybody.
Thank you. And much love to Tanya for sacrificing her time with her husband.
Yes, she does.
The absence of him.
That is absolutely true.
Yeah, much respect.
I got to send a shout out to my wife. Awesome. She's been there, been the rock when days when I wanted to give up. You know, and I knew that, hey, I had somebody I had to show that this ain't what it is, like that movie Acrimony. You know,
I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, she hadn't walked, but she didn't walk out, you know. But she's been a rock, and you know, I tell people all the time, you got to believe in what you're doing. You got to believe in yourself.
Yes.
So that's what it's all about.
Yes.
And I appreciate everybody. I appreciate Jamal Torre, because Jamal Torre has been that other person along with Robert and Bernard and all of y'all, but they with me every day.
Okay.
And they especially Jamal and I are together every day, like me and Charlie Brown, talking all the time. So Jamal Torre, Charlie there with that inspiration and with his support. It keeps me level-headed, focused, and passionate about what I do. And so I just want to say thank you to everybody. Y'all continue to watch us. Share. Everybody on this platform with me, all the hosts, you got to tell the people about it. You got to be able to touch people. You have to be able to let the people know that we are out here and that you're doing something and that they need to watch it, you know, and then they'll share it with somebody else and they'll share it with somebody else. And that's how we get to where we're going at. Okay. So I just appreciate all y'all. And
happy birthday again. I appreciate you. We'll talk.
Okay. And
your dinner or whatever, wherever you go.
Yeah, wherever your wife is going to take you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out and have a little fun, and I appreciate all y'all. Y'all can watch this rerun several more times until Sunday or Monday, and thank y'all.
All right. Bring us back a doggy bag.
You want a doggy bag?
Wherever y'all go, bring back a doggy bag.
Okay, you got that. Good night, everybody.
Happy birthday.
Good night. Happy birthday.
All right, thank y'all.
Like that.